Bruh, that literally should be like a default option. Bruh, I dead serious, like got whole like clips and stuff of me giving up overtime touchdowns and stuff off of this. It's a shame. I got to go through all the settings and check this. Bro, I kid you not, bro. I be blowing folks out and let them back in the game because they'll just throw up a deep pass and I can't do nothing about it. I was like, I'm going to let computer play it because I clearly don't know what I'm doing. Because I turn it to it, and if I don't turn it to it like early to keep running with it, then I'll give it up. I try to turn it to it at the last second, catch the pick. They'll just stop running and just give up the touchdown. So I thought either my controller was like tripping or I was doing something wrong. That is crazy to me. Now, what is defensive heat seeker? It says user control defenders are steered towards the ball carrier when attempting to run or dive at them. What? That's cheating. What is this? Defensive heat seeker assist. So if I'm diving and I miss the tackle, you mean, bruh. So it's probably people that had these settings on that are probably beating me and stuff because they can be trash at user and they linebackers and stuff. But, bruh, now y'all make me feel like I just don't know how to play the game. This thing say defensive heat seeker assist. It said when your user control defenders, you are steered towards the ball carrier whenever you dive or attempt to run at them. So it can be somebody that just playing linebacker, just dive at your feet, and the game gonna help them tackle you. Whew.
You should find out now. Not in February.
When
you try to play career.
It's crazy though.
This for online too?
Yes. Cause I got on here to change my playbook. I made a custom playbook the other day, and then I be using multiple defense because I don't know like when I play people online what they gonna line up in. So I just be wanting to go through all the defenses to find the best matchup. I had got on here because it had switched to team specific, but I be telling them that, so they just go to their defense. But I don't be liking some teams' defenses. So I got on here and just decided to scroll on down, see what other stuff I ain't see. I ain't bothered to pass stuff because I got that where I wanted it. But I might take it up a little bit, the little freeform thing, because it be times I be having one-on-one coverage and I be trying to just launch it out to go get it, but then they always throw it a little too quick. But then I got the defensive gameplay helpers and seemed to have my stuff on and that it was stuff that I needed.
All you gotta do is try to see if it works.
Oh, I gotta whoop some folks now. I think I'm ranked, 11,000 now? But I was at 21,000 last week. I want to play that top 400 dude again. Nah, don't turn that off. I ain't tell you turn that off. The thing be trying to cheat me. What do I want? Freeform. Choose the speed at which the placement reticle moves. Okay, you can choose. Let's just test out far. We're gonna test out far and see how that. Nah, cause I'll be throwing picks doing that though. Cause all it takes is for me to move the controller wrong one time and throw it too far. We're gonna see how different I play with the assist on.
Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the San Francisco 49ers and the Cleveland Browns. Cade York set to do the honors here, and we are underway from Cleveland. Taking it about the 1. Ray McCloud to return. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Here we go.
Throwing first play is Lance. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Lance. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. So 2 incompletions have led him to an early 3rd and 10. To throw, it's Lance. He's got a man, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now Lance again. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Lance. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
I have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Lance looking to throw it. And he's got McCaffrey open, complete. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so, and gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Throwing on first down is Lance. And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
Again, it's Lance. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's a big force incompletion there to bring up 3rd and long, and this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal, because just a few plays ago, they looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
Throwing is Lance on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on 3rd down.
Ready.
Lance to throw for it on 4th down. Got his target, Samuel. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Again, they'll throw it with Lance. That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the 49ers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
Let's go now.
Lance going to try to throw for this. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And the 49ers are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. From his end zone, it's Demetric Felton. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb, and he's going to get about 7 yards on that one up to around the 33.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Watson. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
An ideal start defensively. They already have the touchdown. Now they get the stop.
Just like they drew it up on the chalkboard. Does that sound dated? Right? Am I out of touch a little bit?
It's all right.
All right, grease board, heck, computer, exactly what you want, though. Score on your first drive, stop them on the first drive defensively.
On 4th down, Watson. This complete to David Bell. And he's going to pick up the Browns' first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Really good effort. He does it himself, picks up 15, also picks up the first down. 6-0 our score after 1. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Watson. Throw left side, caught by the tight end, Njoku. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. 30, 10, 5, and into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they... It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the San Francisco 49ers and the Baltimore Ravens. It's a rematch of Super Bowl 47, -1 Harbaugh. The Ravens and 49ers are underway. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone and tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative. The drive starts with a carry by Edwards. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Calling no gain on the game's first play, and it's second down now. Play action. Now Jackson. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And into the end zone. A pick six for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. And he will get in to make it 8-0. Tell you what, they're not messing around. You get the quick touchdown, and then you go for two to go up 8-0 here on the road.
In a sense, they hit him with a big shot right away. You don't throw a jab after you throw the haymaker, right? Go ahead and go for two. They did. They're in control.
Duvernay now going to bring it out. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Back to the air, Jackson following the pick six. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Not the start to this one that any quarterback would want or envision. Remember, he had the pick six, and here he ends up on his backside.
And you have to wonder to yourself, okay, after throwing the pick six, did he get too careful with the football and not deliver downfield and take that sack? They've got to make sure that he's really into this game. That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett. And the Niners are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Lance and the 49ers now, 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Calais Campbell on the stop.
On that play, it was the defensive front that won the battle. They out-leveraged the offensive line, got into the backfield, and held them to no gain.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. The Lance going to throw. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And out across midfield, down to the 45. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Now this throw caught left side. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. On play action, Lance. And he's going to go down again. Justin Houston making his presence felt there in the backfield. One quarter down, 8-0 the score. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. And they fake the handoff. Now Lance. That's complete out left to Ayuk. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. And they'll go for it. Lance. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. They'll start with the option. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 20. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down. Play action. It's Jackson. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the San Francisco 49ers. Robbie Gould's got it on the tee. He kicks it off, and here we go from Levi's Stadium. From the end zone, here comes Jalen Darden. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they'll have very good starting field position as he... the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. First play, first pass for Brady. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. He completes this to Russell Gage. And he is going to have a Bucs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
That whole thing was thrown off track thanks to the defense of Fred Warner. Really nice play. From midfield, here's Brady. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
I think you put just a little bit too much heat on that one. When you throw it to the outside, you do have to be careful because you got to keep it away from the defender. But you also have to give your own guy a chance, too.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Brady. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers. And
he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. Well, trying to be bold on the opening drive of the game, but that effort, it proves futile.
How many times have we talked with coaches where they've talked about taking the emotion out of their decision-making? I think that opening drive, if he didn't have it in his head to go for it before, I think that keyed into it. They were doing so well, and he decided to really establish something there. They didn't get it. Now they've got to make sure that they don't lose their focus.
Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. Here's Lance to throw it. And he'll find McLeod on the right side complete. And he is going to have a 49ers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. Has some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. A first carry for Elijah Mitchell. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the plays we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head.
And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Now after the sack, Lance and the Niners staring up here at a 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They'll find Ayuk open right side. And they move this all the way down to the 9. So 1st and goal from the 9-yard line. Lance looking to throw it. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. Now the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. Call it a gain of 2 as they're knocking on the door now. 3rd and goal. No score after 1 on EA Sports. This offense 2 for 2 on 3rd downs on this drive. This is the most important of them all. 3rd and goal. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Trey Lance scoring on a 2-yard keeper. And the 49ers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. They're going to try and run. And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Dardanelle going to bring this one out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they help.
And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And he will bring this one back. It's a fumble return for the 49er touchdown. So the defense forces the fumble. They get the score. And a guy on defense becoming offensive there, Charles.
And you know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands and try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there. That's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. To throw is Brady. And Brate, the tight end's got it. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Brady to his tight end, Braid, for the Tampa Bay first.
Nice job, nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
Cover!
On play action, now Brady. And that is incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw at all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
On second down, here's Fournette. And he'll get about 3 out of that up to the 39-yard line.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. Brady's throw on third down there is incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on third down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. That's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they wind up getting 13 there on fourth down. Here's Brady to throw. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. And he's going to have the hook up to Gage. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 33. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Brady. He completes it to Julio Jones. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 12 more yards there and another first down. To throw, it's Brady. That one almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be 2nd down. From the 21 and 2nd and 10. Here's Brady. Quick throw, finding Mike Evans. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it? Because those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a first down.
They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it 1st and goal.
And we tend to give those running backs that are slashers a lot of credit, but how about guys who are maulers? Because that's who you want in short yardage situations, and we just saw that occur right there, didn't we?
Vertical, downhill running. Russell Gage from 10 yards out. And the Buccaneers are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point put through by Succop. And this is back to a 5-point game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead. But a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
That's caught downfield by Kittle. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Throwing now is Lance. That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Niners would extend their lead here just before halftime. A final shot before half for Lance. And he's got it. So the try for two is successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. Darden now going to bring this one out of the end zone. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Another run with McCaffrey on second down. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. That second down play nets a -4.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll get across the 20, but only to about the 22-yard line. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. This is brought in at the 21. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for the second half.
Brady now on first down. Over the middle, it's complete. And they're going to get this up to midfield. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, the pressure, the hits, the sacks have been coming at him all game long. I'm frankly surprised that they haven't found a solution yet to create more time for him to throw it or maybe change what they do on offense.
And that's one of the biggest differences in this game and why they're losing right now. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Brady again. Open man has got it. It's complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Throwing on first down is Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the 49ers are going to have it here just past the 20.